How's it going, everyone? This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online. Third era. Yep, there was some sort of a combat going on when I was in the bank. And so I'm back in Tindrum. I was going to continue to explore the continent to look for graves and shallow graves and the buried treasure, but I felt that it was a bit too rare, so it would probably take a long time to find those things. So I've decided to come back and so I've decided to expand my services of my APC organization. And of course, for those of you who don't know, APC stands for Auxiliary Peacekeeping Citizenry. And so what I've decided to do is I'm going to So I've expanded my services to include escorting players who may need the help if they're traveling. So there's a lot of players, it seems. PrimeRib. Okay, that's from Grit. Okay, so it seems like he was doing the same thing as I was in the previous episode. Coloured forest to the east. Okay. Coloured forest. And a small batch of trees near the Calx Bridge. Okay, so PrimeRib has given me hints to the buried treasure. So one location is the coloured forest to the east, so that's that way. And the other one is the small batch of trees near Calx Bridge, which I know where that is. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll just wait here for a while and see if there's a new player that might be on foot, and I'll try and help them go to where they want to go. So I'm just trialing out my new expanded service. And again, if you're someone who is into helping others and you don't expect to get paid or for any reward, then APC might be the place for you. So if you want to sign up, then just let me know and I will put you on the list of peacekeepers. Okay, so I'll probably cut back once I'm thinking of cutting back, if I do meet someone, and if not, then I might go and check out the coloured forest to the east or the Calx Bridge. Actually, I'm thinking, I'm kind of thinking I might just go and look for it. And I've brought a pickaxe so I can dig if I have to. The only thing I didn't bring is food, but I'm not expecting to go out for too long, so I think with what I've brought, it should be enough. So, alright. So thanks to PrimeRib, I should say, who gave me the hints. That's a good place for me to start looking. So, okay, so I'm good. I'm not being followed. So I will start looking for those two locations. So coloured forest to the east. Coloured forest. What might that mean? It's either that forest where all the wolves and the what do you call razorbacks are. Oh. Yep, you do meet a lot more players nowadays. Actually, when I was travelling back to Tindrum, I came across 3 players on my way back, and that normally doesn't happen. You know, I normally don't come across players from, you know, halfway through from Aduli to back to Tindrum. I usually don't see that many players, but on this trip I did see, I think, 3 players, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it does seem like the population is picking up, and which is a good thing. You know, I'd like to see this game more populated and see more players in the game, because yeah, not being followed. Okay, yeah, so, and look at that, it's a barrel, and I'm a sucker for anything that, you know, containers. So gonna see what's in here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the coloured forest and look around, and then I'll go to the Calx Bridge, and hopefully I don't meet any hostile players, because as you know, in 2 episodes before this, I was going back to Tindrum from Fabenham, and on the way I saw, I think, 7 players from Tofu. Now, Tofu is an acronym for, I'm not sure what the acronym stands for, but all 7 of them were from Tofu, and I think a few of them were red, so but I hid, and so they didn't, I don't know whether they saw me or not, but yeah, I was able to, you know, basically wait for them to ride past and then continue on my way. But you know, if they were to decide to kill me, they could do so within a matter of seconds, and I would stand no chance against 7 mounted players, all fully armed to the teeth, I presume. And you know, I do wonder how everyone is going so far with the new year. Hope that everyone is doing well, and yes, I'm very much enjoying this game as always. I've said this before, but you know, ever since I started playing Morse Online, at least when I came back to it, you know, I've not really found any other MMORPGs to my liking. And you know, I did play EVE Online at one stage, but that game got a little bit boring for me. Not to say the game is bad or anything, but I just feel that for me, you know, Morse Online is more interesting, and it's more my kind of game. So Okay, so far so good. So we're almost there, so we just got to head that way. Oh wait, actually I think I realised what PrimeRib means by coloured forest. I think he means the forest in, near MK, past the Minotaur tunnel. So I think that's the location that he's referring to, because coloured forest, I'm thinking that it's not somewhere that's, not the forest over there, but the one after the Minotaur cave. So yeah, I think for the first destination we'll go to the Calx Bridge, and and I thought this was going to be a short journey, but I think it's going to turn out to be a long one, and I didn't bring any food, so that's one thing I missed. But we'll try and do the best we can with what we've got. And I think there are some pickables that I can pick from the ground, plants that you can eat. So, and there will be fruits as well, so I can pick some fruits from the trees if I do come across any of them. So I think food shouldn't be an issue. So I think this will be my first epic journey for 2017, my first one for this year. Alright, so Calx Bridge, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, if you know where the Calx Bridge is, if it's not the same location as what I'm thinking, then yeah, please do let me know. Because as you know, a lot of locations in this game, they're not officially named, but players have given names to different locations. Like for example, the Sausage Lake, and from what I've heard from the developer, Sebastian Besson, he told me that the name Sausage Lake was given because when the game was first released in beta, all the players spawned in the middle of that lake, and they all spawned naked, and I think most of them were male characters, and so yeah, so as a result you can imagine, a lot of what you'll see is, has given rise to the name Sausage Lake. See if you can figure that one out. Ranger Bandit, okay. Don't think I can take on that Ranger Bandit, so I'm going to avoid him. Okay, so I think this is definitely the Calx Bridge because, you've got Calx rocks here. So I think I'm definitely at the right place. But as to where the treasures might be, that I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll have a look. And mind you, there are mountain spiders here, so just keep your eyes open for mobs. And with the new AI, oh, there you go. So with the new AI, don't expect a cakewalk. You will get demolished by, you know, mobs that used to be quite predictable, but now that is not the case anymore. So be warned. If you're thinking that this is going to be another cakewalk game, you're dead wrong. And the problem is a lot of the wildlife, they blend in so well with the environment. So sometimes by the time you see them, they're like you're like right next to them. And so, yeah, where is the buried treasure? Yeah, I don't see anything. And basically we're looking for patches of dirt that resembles a shallow grave or a buried treasure. Oop. How did that thing get there? I didn't see that when I was coming up here. Did that thing just spawn all of a sudden? Anyway, better get out of its way. Belvis. Oh wait, coloured forest. Actually, that looks like... Okay, so I think what PrimeRib refers to is coloured. So that's where you got to have a bit of problem solving and a bit of creative thinking, I guess. So coloured forest. So you've got green, you've got red. I think he's referring to this. I think he's referring to this forest here. So okay, well I haven't found anything here. So, but you know, maybe next time I will come across something. Maybe I'll stay underwater. Here's a tip. Stay underwater if you can. I mean, people can still see you if they're above water, if they're on land, but it'll be far less obvious. Okay, so let's have a look around here and see if there's something. And it is nighttime, so it's a bit hard to see, but like I've mentioned before, this is how nighttime should be. It should be dark. Oh, Belvis. And if you're someone who likes a challenge and you don't like games that are easy or mainstream, or you know, games like WoW and you know, those kind of games, check out Mortal Online. This is easily, in my opinion, the true spiritual successor to Ultima Online. Even though Richard Garriott, he's created Shroud of the Avatar, but you know, in my opinion, this is the true successor to Ultima Online. That's just my opinion, and I'm not dissing that game, Shroud of the Avatar. I'm sure that there are people who like it, but in my personal opinion, this is the one for me. So, just saying. So, I don't know, colour forest. There isn't. I didn't see anything that resembles a grave or a buried treasure. But I guess we just have to keep looking. Well, just going by what PrimeRib has said. Yeah, I hope to find one, because I came all the way out here, you know, risking my life. Okay, so there are wolves here, so just be warned. And there could be one over the hill. No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that resembles a buried treasure or shallow grave. What is this? Oh, it's a plant. Had me guessing if it was something else. Might be such a small plant. Yeah, it looks so small. Well. I bring this back for my donkey and my horse. So by the way, if you're looking for horse food, you'll see plenty of this around, and you can feed this to your horses. Okay, so I haven't seen anything that looks like a patch of dirt. Yeah, so we'll just keep going until we reach the end of this forest, and then I'll probably end the video there. Okay, found an urn. Let's see what's in here. Oh, nice. Oh, this is good. I think I'm going back to Tindrum now. Okay, I think I'm going back to Tindrum to try and see how much that small rough amber is worth. And so I think I might do that in the next episode or something. See how we go. So, but anyway, I think this is where I'll leave the video. So thank you for watching, and hope that you enjoyed it. As always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.